Hey everyone, welcome to another music reaction video. I'm Nethercloud, and today we got a little special treat, at least for me and I hope for you guys too. We're going to check out The Great Gig in the Sky by the Electric Delirium, and the reason this is a treat is because Bobby and Jesse are two close friends of mine, and we played in bands. We did session work and studio stuff together. Wonderful human beings. Bobby actually does the channel music for me. Way back when I first started streaming, I was like, man, I want to make sure I get something that doesn't violate DMCA or get me copyright strikes. So I hit him up. I was like, hey man, do you have anything in your catalog of stuff that you work on that would fit my channel? I'm looking for this and this and that and the vibe. And he showed me this track and I was like, I like that. I like that a lot. And so I've been using that ever since and I love it. So we're gonna check this out. I will try to remain as impartial as possible. But they are my friends and I do love them, and everything I've listened to by them, I have absolutely loved. That being said, we do have diverse, sometimes different tastes in music. We do like a lot of the same things, but if I know them, they're going to deliver. I just hope I don't make a fool of myself, because I'm sure I'm going to send them this and be like, hey guys, I did a reaction to your video. Hi Bobby, hi Jesse, I love you guys. Hi. All right. So nonsense aside, who am I kidding? There's going to be plenty more nonsense. Let's check it out. I love these guys. I'm excited to see what they did with the video too. Go, Bobby. Wait, is this a cover? God, I'm gonna get roasted in the comments. This sounds so familiar. And I know that they love doing cool covers. We used to do some cool stuff together back in the day. Oh, I'm probably going to get annihilated for not knowing. Anyway, let's keep going. I love them. All right, I'm gonna say it's not what I expected. They've got a lot of electronic-y sounding stuff. That's kind of what I expected going in. This sounds like it's got a lot of classic rock influence, and I feel like this is a cover of something. I don't know classic rock very well. I'm sure all of you guys are going to give me hell for it, but classic rock is just something I've never been into. And please don't flood the comments with, well, you've probably never heard this. You've probably never heard this. You've probably never heard this. I've always, side notes and side stories, because that's what I do. When I say I don't like something and then people try to cram it down my throat, that makes me hate it. So I've been around long enough to know that I don't like classic rock. And when I say that to people and they're like, yeah, but you have to listen to this Stones song, or you have to listen to this Beatles song, or you have to listen to this song, it's like, oh God, I didn't like it, but now I'm going to say I hate it just to make you stop talking to me. So I'm not saying I won't check out classic rock style songs. Obviously, we're going to go through this video and see what my friends are doing, but not classic. And if they're watching this, you guys know. You guys already know, like, yeah, we know he was going to say that, because it's pretty well known in our circles. Jesse's killing it though. Great transition from taking the melody from the vocals to the keyboard, some sort of electronic saxophone-y sounding thing. Like let's wind that back. Nice flutter on the keys there, Bobby. Quick aside, because that's what we do, right? Bobby, when we first started 3-Act Tragedy and we were starting to put together the band, we hit up Bobby like, hey, would you mind coming in and laying down some keyboards on this track? This was before he was in the band officially as a permanent member. And this guy walks in, doesn't even take his jacket off, walks right up to the keyboard, listens to the song for what my memory tells me it was seconds. It was probably longer than seconds, but he listens to it real quick and he just knocks out a keyboard part. Like we had sent him sheet music and was like, dude, here, this is what we want. And he just comes in and just knocks it out of the park. Take one. We probably, I don't remember exactly. We probably got a couple of takes, probably chopped it up into like having him do the verse and the chorus separately. It was a while back and I don't remember exactly how we approached that. I do remember this motherfucker, and I try not to curse in these videos, I always say that, he comes in and just like drops it on the table. Just bam, here it is. So anyway, I don't know how to stop talking. Let's just do things again. Love that. Ooh, yeah! Get some. And that tone that's got that video game vibe. I love you, Bobby. Just keep being you. You're doing amazing. I want to play Metroid now. Jessie has always had a very pretty voice. I love her voice. done. Love the reverb on that part, or the delay, whatever. Multi-layering, good stuff. Oh, the way the keyboards and her vocals mimic each other. Well, I gotta say, not at all what I expected, based on what I have heard from them in the past and the music that I've heard Bobby do when we used to live together and all the stuff we've played in bands together, but talented as fuck. I mean, again, I'm a little biased. These are two human beings that I absolutely love and adore. Great people, extremely talented musicians. I kind of missed the time in my life where we were just hanging out, rocking and doing things and playing shows together. But I actually really love my life now too. I'm really lucky, blessed. I don't want to say blessed or lucky. They don't feel like the right words, but I've gotten to do a lot of things in my life, and I've got to meet, hang out, make friends with some really amazing people. Just to touch on, on the channel and on the community, we're all about like mental health and taking care of each other and support. I don't speak to my blood family. They were extremely toxic, really brought out the worst in me, and I've continued to grow and become the best version of myself since I cut them out of my life. Unfortunately, sometimes the people that are close to you can really hurt you. And I am, again, those lucky and blessed don't sound like the right words, but they're only ones I can think of. I am so fortunate to have a chosen family and friends and community that are amazing. Bobby and Jesse included in that. They are fantastic people, great friends. They came out on my birthday this year, and we had a freaking great time. I was so stoked. And they know me from when I was through my lows. They know when I was down and feeling depressed and just at my worst. And I'm happy to say that's not who I am anymore. I love my life. I love who I am. We all go through our ups and downs, but I feel like I'm finally at a place, and have been for a while now, where I can say that I'm proud of who I am. I love my life. I love what I'm doing. I love making content for all of you guys. I don't know. Everything's going good. And they're awesome. I'm hesitant to say this is representative of the stuff they do in general, and I would have liked to have seen Jesse's actually singing with her lyrics, because her lyrics are usually very poetic. We did a few writing sessions together for the bands we were in, where we bounced off of each other a little bit, because even though I'm not a great singer, I like to think I'm pretty decent at writing lyrics. I enjoy writing and wordplay. Even though I stumble over my words when I'm doing these live reactions, and when I can sit down and take the time and focus, I like to tell the story. I think of every syllable in a song or a poem or whatever as having value and trying to make the most of everything you say. And I think Jessie does the same thing. She's really good at using metaphors and other literary techniques to illustrate something that it might take you a minute. Like, she goes pretty deep with her lyrics. And I'm trying not to just, stroke their egos. Guys, if you're out there, I love you. You're amazing. But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad to be able to do a little bit something different on the channel. We don't always do smaller unsigned artists or dive into stuff that's from my past or anything like that. But they popped up when I was doing the last video. So I said, to heck with it. Let's go have some fun with some old friends. So I don't know what we're going to do in the next one. I'm working through a list of stuff, trying to bounce around a little bit. We're doing little mini series on stuff that I find that I like. You guys hit me with some suggestions. Let me know what you want to see. I guess end of sentence. Sure, why not? Great hanging with y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves out there and be well.